All the latest Arsenal transfer news in one place, including updates on Eduardo Camavinga, Rafael Leão and Marco Palestra. Arsenal well placed to sign Camavinga. Arsenal and Liverpool are the current favourites to sign Real Madrid midfielder Eduardo Camavinga, according to Skysport Switzerland. The France international has become the subject of heavy speculation in recent weeks, with Real Madrid ready to cash in on him as they receive an offer in the region of €80 million. Camavinga, for his part, is not keen on leaving the Spanish capital, but his representatives are nevertheless offering him to clubs to gauge the level of interest in acquiring his services. AC Milan sporting director Igliter has sought to quash the speculation surrounding Rafael Leão by insisting that he remains a very important player for the Serie A club. The €80 million rated Portugal international's form has dropped off over the last couple of seasons, which has given rise to reports that Milan would be willing to listen to offers for him this summer. Football Transfers recently revealed that Leão is one name being considered by Arsenal for the left wing, where Gabriel Martinelli is facing an uncertain future. Football Transfers recently revealed that Leão is one name being considered by Arsenal for the left wing, where Gabriel Martinelli is facing an uncertain future. Arsenal are among the clubs scouting Atalanta right-back Marco Palestra, Tuttosport reports. The 21-year-old is impressing on loan at Cagliari this season, and could be on the move this summer, as numerous suitors are keeping tabs on his development. Atalanta have slapped a €50 million price tag on the youngster, which is a fee only Premier League clubs could be tempted to pay. Arsenal, Barcelona, Inter and Tottenham have all been scouting Palestra recently. Newcastle, though, are described as the hottest club in the race to sign the Italy international. Ray Parlour believes that Arsenal have several players who are not good enough and need to be offloaded this summer. There's going to be a lot of work done in the summer, because there's a lot of deadwood there, Parlour said on TalkSport. Mikel Arteta needs to get rid of quite a few players, if I'm being honest. Gabriel Martinelli, Ben White, Christian Odegaard and Kepa Arrizabalaga all started in the Gunners' FA Cup loss to Southampton and are potentially on the way out this summer. Eduardo Camavinga's transfer stance revealed as Arsenal and Liverpool lead £70 million transfer battle. Real Madrid midfielder Eduardo Camavinga is determined to remain at the Bernabeu, despite interest from Arsenal and Liverpool, according to reports. Real would reportedly be willing to part ways with the player for around €80 million, £70 million. The La Liga side are seemingly looking to raise funds for a new addition in the middle of the park. They have been heavily linked with the likes of Man City's Rodri and Chelsea's Enzo Fernandez in recent weeks. Camavinga's agency has been offering him to clubs. Despite the player's current stance, Sky reports that his representatives have been offering him to other teams. They are said to have made contact with several Premier League and Saudi Pro League clubs. Arsenal and Liverpool are regarded as the two best placed to buy Camavinga, with both sides said to be on the lookout for a new midfielder. The 23-year-old is a holding midfield player by trade, so he would have a difficult time breaking into the Gunners' starting 11, with Declan Rice and Martin Zubimendi firmly entrenched as first choice. Buy a Declan Rice shirt from Arsenal Direct here. For that reason, it would be a surprise if sporting director Andrea Berta was willing to pay around £70 million for Camavinga, despite his undoubted ability. A forward is much more likely to be the subject of a sizable bid during the summer transfer window than a midfielder. It is an area of the pitch which is in serious need of reinforcements, especially if the likes of Gabriel Jesus and Leandro Trossard are offloaded with 12 months left on their respective contracts. Arsenal have reportedly initiated contact over a potential summer move for an elite Real Madrid midfielder who would arguably bring in a new dimension to Mikel Arteta's engine room. The North London outfit are in the midst of a mini wobble losing the Carabao Cup final to Manchester City, and then crashing out of the FA Cup to Championship side Southampton last weekend. However, Arsenal remain 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League table with just 7 games remaining, although nearest rivals City do have a game in hand. A two-legged tie with Sporting also awaits in the Champions League quarter-finals, to leave plenty still to play for. Sporting director Andrea Berta also has one eye on the summer transfer window, though, and the latest reports suggest a stunning raid on Spanish giants Real could be on the cards. Sky Sport journalist Sacha Tavolieri claims the Gunners are in the race for top Liverpool midfield target Eduardo Camavinga, showcasing their broader strategy to bolster what is already a strong area of Arteta's team. Camavinga has long been admired across Europe, despite being unable to force his way into the Real Madrid first tee. Indeed, it's now reported that the La Liga outfit are open to a sale as part of a squad refresh, giving the likes of Arsenal and Liverpool a big lift in their efforts to recruit the France international.